Yeah, Khan Shalom Akim, Khan Halalim Na, Yahaba Shim Yashai Bashir Kakodash, and double honors to the great Muslim apostles, Thawdi Yah, Thawdi Yashai, for the strength in order to make this video. And Shalom once more is the brother Ratazar Rakha Khalawaya. And of course, this is really for the new brothers as well. Yahweh is the name of the Most High. Yahweh Shai is the name of our Messiah as well, which the world ignorantly calls Yahweh God, and God is not his name. Yahweh is his name, which means Yahweh means he exists, and Yahweh Shai meaning he delivers, or he the deliverer. So that's what the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai means. And Ba Hashem means in the name, because we know that through Yahweh Shai, that's how we get to Yahweh, because he's the mediator for us. So that's some context to why we say Kal Halalim La Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And Kal Halalim La means all praises to. If you hear Kal Halal, it means all praise. So that's some little Hebrew right there. But the lesson today, really, I named it Apocalypse Wasn't Far Off. I'm reading it right now as I'm here. Apocalypse wasn't far off with the rebuilding from ashes. The reason why I said that, because there was a phrase, and this movie is also quite scriptural as well, man. They got it from the scriptures too. You know, for anyone with spiritual eyes, they'll be able to discern it. But what I'm gonna do is play the trailer and go through different parts of the trailer, and then obviously bring some precepts as I do so as well. You know, Yara Tazar, you know, you're edified as well. So let me hold on. Let me just play it right now.
Doesn't it ever wake you up in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they'll come for you and your children. I feel a great swirl of pity for the poor soul that comes to my school looking for trouble.
Some believe that the first mutant was born thousands of years ago. He was some kind of god, and he's going to rise again.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. No more false gods. I'm here now.
He always had 4 followers.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Together, we will cleanse the earth to the strongest. And take everything from them. He means to destroy this world. Billions of people killed.
All sinking like stones, all that we fought for.
The world needs the X-Men.
You're going to join them, aren't you?
You wanted me to get out of the house more, right?
It's all of us against a god.
Let's go to war. Forget everything you think you know. You're not students anymore. You're X-Men.
God, so that was the trailer right there. There was a lot within it. You know, sometimes you may be on YouTube and then you get recommended something, and then I think either I got recommended the trailer and decided, you know what, let me watch it again, because this movie came out quite some time ago, as you can see, 17th March 2016. But there's a whole load, man, because just to break it down right there, Apocalypse, which obviously is just a representation, very, very minuscule minuscule representation of Yahushua, obviously in Esau's eyes, because he's the one producing these movies as well. But for those with spiritual eyes, they will know that there's significance behind these movies, man. You know, even in certain other movies like Godzilla versus Kong and Godzilla x Kong and also Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, there's significance there, man. There's scriptural and spiritual significance there. But this video is based upon Apocalypse, man. You know, there's something that I said at the end. That's why I left it. He said, "From the ashes of this world, we'll build a better one." You know, so let me get I might as well get hold on. Let me actually get to it. As I said, I play the trailer. I'll probably play it again as well. But then what I will do is also bring out precepts as I play parts of the trailer too. So let me get this precept out as well. Because really the X-Men as well, the ideology, the whole idea of the X-Men, the idea of the X-Men, the concept of it is really reference to the unknown men. And the unknown men is reference to the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because really, this world right now, they don't know who the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But of course, in that time, that's when people will then know, man. It will be clear, you know, who the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are. And of course, post the salvation, which is after the salvation, when we get those new bodies, Yahweh Tazar, that we do endure to the end, then in the new world where Yahushua's kingdom is going to be established, that's when everyone is going to know who the elect are. So of course right now they're unknown. So let me get 061. Might break this video into parts as well, but we'll see how the thing goes. Isaiah 61 verse 3, it says here, "To appoint unto them that mourn," let me even read the title. It says exaltation of the afflicted. And who's the afflicted? Israel. So going on to verse 3 to get to the point. You know, it's not in verse 3, but you know, the few verses that are there. So Isaiah 61 and 3, "To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that he might be glorified." So of course, as Israel is going to be raised up as well from mourning and of course the spirit of heaviness, you know, it will all be for the glorification of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know, the glorification of the Most High Yahweh. So Isaiah 61 and 4, it says, "And they shall rebuild the old wastes, they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities and desolations for many generations." It says, "And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and sons of the alien," which alien refers to stranger, "shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers." It says in verse 6, "But ye shall be named the priests of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Men shall call you the ministers," which minister means to help or to, well, rather to serve. So we're seeing the servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, of the Most High, of our power. "Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves." So of course the resources of the nations, they're going to be channeling it to Israel. But the point is, man, where it says here, because we know that Israel right now, the land is infected with Amalekites right now, and of course with abominations, man. That's the thing. That's why we got to rebuild it, clean it up, man. So that's what it reminded. This is the precept that it reminded me of, where I honestly thought it was an actual precept. It might even be in like NLT or something, or NIV. You know, when he says, "From the ashes of this world, we'll build a better one." You know, that was let me actually play. It was near the ending. And that's also another trailer too. In fact, hold on, let me see if I can get the actual other trailer here. Yeah, I think it was this one here.
I saw the end of the world. I could feel all this death.
Jean, it was just a dream.
You wander through the willows in the forest you have found.
I've been called many things, over many lifetimes.
Trying to hide.
Ra, Krishna, Yahweh.
By the way, just to break off this trailer, those names that he mentions are all idols, really. They're all idols. But of course, you know, the saying where they say you gotta chew the meat, spit out the bones. Because, you know, Esau's gonna put some bullshit inside of it. He can't tell the whole flipping truth. Because, you know, his tongue is inclined to lying and deception. That's what the Most High put him for as well. Part of his purpose. As well as, of course, to bring the MOTB. But the point is, those are idol names of which people are deceived by. But anyways, let's continue. And then I'm going to break it down as well.
Ever since the world found out about mutants, there have been secret societies who see them as some kind of second coming or sign of God. They believe that tens of thousands of years ago, an ancient being was born, the world's first.
Mutant. You are all my children. And you're lost. Because you follow blind leaders. But I am here now. I'm here for you.
Wherever this being was, he always had 4 followers he would imbue with power.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. You got that one from the Bible.
Or the Bible got it from him.
What is it? Oh, God. He can control all of us.
Charles!
The world needs the X-Men.
That's why I'm here. To fight.
Not all of us can control our powers.
Then don't. This is war.
Everything they built will fall. And from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one.
That's the one right there. That's the one right there. Everything in their world. In fact, let me play it again. Let me play it again so I can get in my mind.
Not all of us can control our powers.
Then don't. This is war.
Everything they built will fall. And from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one.
Felt power like this before.
Right, but the point is, he said, everything they've built will fall, and from the ashes of their world, will build a better one. So, of course, after all the cleansing, now the only land that ain't going to be rebuilt, anyways, is Babylon. Really, that's the thing. You know, heathens, after they've done their servitude, they'll return to their lands and rebuild. But Israel is the first one, is the only one really within that time period of 1,000 years who are going to rebuild. And of course, when they rebuild as well, as I mentioned in Isaiah 61 verse, let me get it again. Isaiah 61 verse 3, to appoint unto them the morn that mourn in Zion. So of course, Israel being in a sad state, really the elect are the ones who are doing the true mourning here, sighing and crying unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, to give unto them beauty for ashes. So of course, ashes representing a lower state. In fact, let me see if I can go to the root word there for ashes. You know, which still kind of links with the trailer as well. Give unto them beauty for ashes. So instead of ashes, you know, which represents something dead or burnt up, you know, malnourished, you know, you get beauty, man. You know, nourishment, energy, rejuvenation. So yeah, you see, even says it says worthlessness. You know, that's what the ashes represent. You know, from the root word for ashes, which is here.
Strong's H665. Afair. Afair.
Yeah, so it says afair or apair. That's the real word, but it means worthlessness, man. Because Israel right now is viewed as a worthless nation right now. You know, if you look at Eve, if you look at just us in a general state, the culture of niggatry as well. The culture of niggatry. You then see that, of course, Israel is perceived as that worthless nation. We don't even have our land. That's the thing. So really, we've gone real low, man. Anyway, so to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy. So instead of mourning, we get joy. The garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, that he might be glorified. So of course, again, once more, despite being in the lower state, Yahweh Bashim Yashai will raise us up again, man. Starting with the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, then of course bringing the rest of Israel in the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. So, and they shall build the old ways. This is what Apocalypse was referring to in the trailer, where he said, and everything they built will fall, and from the ashes of their world will build a better one. And really, right now, the ashes of of Amalek really needs to be cleaned up, man. It needs to be clean. It needs to be burnt. It needs to be cleaned up, and then flipping be rebuilt, man. Because that land is just corrupted right now. I think Book of Deuteronomy 4 also mentions it too. But yeah, it's in Deuteronomy though. So, and they shall build the old waste, and they shall raise up former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities and desolations of many generations. So of course, man, that land, man, as I said, is corrupted, so it needs to be cleansed and repaired. And strangers are going to serve us. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and vine dressers. But ye shall be named the priests of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. Men shall call you the ministers of our power. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and their glory shall ye boast yourselves. And he said, let me even get this as well, man, because Esau's kingdom is the one thing that will fall. So as I said, man, this trailer is packing. It's packing. So this is, hold on. I mean, yeah, Obadiah 1:4 is also something as well. Let me see something else. There's loads. I'm gonna read a few. So Obadiah 1:4. Obadiah 1:4. Thou shalt, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, hence will I bring thee down, saith the Most High Yahweh. So of course, Esau is gonna be done out, man. He's gonna be destroyed. That's what I'm trying to say. There's another one here. Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mouth of Esau? Hence why, when that wisdom departs, referring to Jeremiah 49 and I think verse 7 or verse 8 about, is there no wisdom in Taman? Yeah, because of that lack of wisdom. Because of that lack of wisdom, that's why Esau's then going to be destroyed. So let's see. So I'll end off with this, and then not the video, but this chapter. So Obadiah 1:10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So yeah, man, let me get back to the trailer first, and then I'm gonna bring out some more precepts too. Because Israel's gonna rebuild, and that's really the point I was trying to make when Apocalypse was saying, from the ashes of their world we'll build a better one. And there was another trailer, that first trailer I was playing too.
That's why I'm here, to fight.
Let me play it from the beginning and then break down some stuff.
I saw the end of the world. I could feel all this death.
Jean, it was just a dream.
That right there about the dream also references that scripture on your young men shall dream dreams as well. I'm gonna get that too. Young men dream dreams. Young men dream. Yeah, it is. I can find it. Oh yeah, Joel 2 and 28 and Acts 2 and 17. Alright, so Joel 2 and 28, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. So of course Yahweh Shemashai will pour his spirit. In fact, Acts 2 and 17 is even more accurate, because this also includes, you know, not just Israel as well, but rather, oh, actually, hold on. I didn't even wait. Oh, he actually mentions it, Salakia. So Joel 2 and 28, it says, and it shall come to pass after that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. So even heathens are going to have dreams as well, based on different things, man. You know, Yahushua's coming back, Yahushua's arrival, Babylon's destruction, you know, people bugging out because of the Jews, and also people taking the MOT, all sorts, basically scriptural dreams, man, spiritual dreams. So that's what that is referring to here in the trailer, man. And obviously those who of a carnal mindset, they'll say it's just a dream. But really, there are dreams of which are insignificant, and there are dreams of which are significant or scriptural.
You wander through the
Certain ones are even visions as well of the future.
willows in the forest you have found.
I've been called many things over many lifetimes.
Trying to hide.
Ra, Krishna, Yahweh.
Ever since the world found out about mutants, there have been secret societies who see them as some kind of second coming or sign of God. They believe that tens of thousands of years ago, an ancient being was born, the world's first.
Mutant.
Remember when I said the X-Men, which are mutants, that's their general term because of their powers. They're really representing the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. But what she mentioned there is talking about the first mutant. So let me get Psalms 2 quickly, then I'm gonna go back. As I said, I'll be bringing out precepts as I play this trailer too. You know, I'll go get on the other one as well. Let's see. About verse 6, because I want to focus on Yahushua. So Psalms 2 and 6, yet have I set my king upon my holy hill Zion. You know, that king is Yahushua. And I will declare the decree, the Lord Yahweh has said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. So of course, you know, Yahushua also known as the begotten son, because he's also the firstborn created by Yahweh himself, man. You know, he's the first spirit to be created. You know, he's the first spirit to be created. And of course, after that, that's when you get the first fruits, you know, which are the other spirits, the 144,000 spirits that were created after Yahushua, man. So, you know, he's the first of the first. That's what I'm trying to say. He's the first above the first fruits. So that's what I was trying to say then, Psalms 2 and 7. And this is what Yahushua will receive as well. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. So that's really referring to the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, who are currently on earth right now, prior to them having their new bodies, because they will be kings, they will be judges as well. And ultimately what they are also powers, they are gods. Of course, gods under Yahweh Bashim Yashai. The reason why I say that, let's get another precept too. Let's get another one. What was it? Psalms 92. Verse somewhere around, actually verse 8, isn't it? Hold on. I might have to type it out word for word if I don't find it. Isn't it Psalms? Because remember, this is the point that I was trying to make on the fact that we're actually powers. Of course, the Rock Yahweh Shim Yahshua, we believe so. Again, that's why we always say Yahweh Tazar. Hence why we call ourselves the hopeful elects, because Yahweh Tazar, in humility, Yahweh Tazar, that we do endure to the end to fulfill the purpose of being the elect as well. You know, the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Hold on. Psalms 92 and 6, maybe. I think Psalms 95. Sorry, Psalms 96 was something else though. Alright, I'm gonna type it. I'll type it word for word. Ye are gods, but ye shall die as men. Alright, ye are gods. Oh, I missed it. I said Psalms 92, Psalms 82, verse 6. So Psalms 82, verse 6, it says here, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. So, of course, that's referring to, really, all of Israel will be powers. They'll be gods. But that will first start with the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, who are also referred to as kings and judges of the earth. You know, they're the real kings. They're the real judges of the earth. So serve the Lord Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry. Obviously, it means worship him, obey him. Of course, give him the reverence that's due to him, man. Because remember, Yahushua died for us. So hence why we owe him greatly. And ye perish, and that's an understatement as well, because you know, we probably don't even comprehend how greatly we owe him as well, man. You know, that's why we gotta be grateful that Yahushua also did die for us, man. You know, really imagine, just literally think about a man dying for another man, you know, for a brotherhood. You know, of course we're gonna greatly owe him. So kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and he perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So yeah, man, that's talking about Yahushua when hold on. I saw about the point of him being the first spirit to be created, and I went into Psalms 2. So Khan, let's see.
Second coming or sign of God. They believe that tens of thousands.
And yeah, that will be Yahushua's second arrival as well, man. Where people will fear, and it will be a sign of Yahweh's presence as well, man. You know, because of course through Yahushua, Yahushua comes in there's a precept on this as well. He comes in the Father's name, in Yahweh's name, which means he comes in order to fulfill the will of Yahweh. That's what I'm trying to say.
Years ago, an ancient being was born, the world's first.
Mutant.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders.
See? So, of course, formerly as well, prior to us even being in this truth, we were following blind leaders. But Israel, they're still in that, the 2/3 specifically, they will remain in that state of delusion. You know, only whom Yahushua chooses, you know, to awaken to this truth. And Yahweh Tazar, we endure to the end again in order to meet Yahushua once more in those chariots. Only then are we then going to be fully free. You know, because right now we're still in the chains of darkness, still having to endure Esau's system and all the nonsense. But he mentioned something. He mentioned something about blind leaders. Hold on.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders.
Yeah, you're lost because you follow blind leaders. What are these blind leaders talking about? The philosophies of the world. I'm going to get a few precepts here as well. You know, the philosophies of the world. I read talk about the pastors, the priests, the Christian Catholic priests, and all the other denominations of Christianity, as well as Islam as well. That's another philosophy, Hinduism, Buddhism, and all the other outlandish philosophies out there of the world. You know, that's the leaders of those philosophies are the blind leaders as well. But even amongst Israel, there's deception as well. You know, what I'm trying to refer to is the other camps like IOIC, ISUPK, of whom, and Sakari as well, of whom don't really preach. They don't preach the 100% truth as GMS does as well, man. So really, those are also, they can be bundled up all as blind leaders. You know, the ones who preach to deceive, they don't preach the 100% truth, and the ones of whom are inclined to the philosophies of the world. They're all blind leaders. Now that I've explained my point, let me get the precept that relates to it too. You all follow blind leaders. You are lost because you follow blind leaders, man. Blind leaders. So Matthew 15 and 14, let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind. And if blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So of course, as I said in the recently just now, that Yahushua came and then he chose, of course this was preordained by the Most High as well at the end of the day, but Yahushua chose us out of the world, man. Hence why we have the opportunity to preach this truth. And of course, hence why we must be grateful that Yahushua has also given us the opportunity and provided us the strength in order to endure. And Yahweh Tazar, we all endure to the end, man. Yahweh Bashim Yashara Tazar. So let's get back to it. Actually, I said I was gonna get a few. So yeah, that was the blind leading the blind. And I wanted to get something up. And let me get Hosea 4 and 6 as well. You know, because that's part of blindness too, not having knowledge. Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed. You know, remember when Apocalypse said, you are all lost because you follow blind leaders. You know, being lost is also part of destruction too. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because thou hast rejected knowledge. And they willingly want to be lost. I will also reject thee, and thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I will also forget thy children. So of course, because of that lack of knowledge, they're lost, man. Israel's lost, majority of them. But only the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will receive this knowledge. Actually, let me get one more as well. Deuteronomy about the curses as well. Hence why we're lost. I mean, not we, but hence why the majority of Israel are lost, who are not in this truth, who haven't been called by Yahushua. But again, the Rock Yahweh Shim Yashar Tazar, you know, through Yahushua, through Yahweh Yahushua, Yahweh and Yahushua, that we're not just called, but we're also chosen as well. You know, there's a precept on that too. But let me focus on this precept here. So Deuteronomy 28 and 29, and thou shalt grope. This is one of the curses, by the way. Deuteronomy of Israel. Deuteronomy 28 and 29, and thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. So of course, I want to focus on the part where it says thou shalt grope at the noonday. So the same way a person may use their hands, a blind person uses their hands to search their way, their path, is the same way Israel is right now, man. It says, as the blind gropeth, so to search for something in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy way. So, you know, if someone's searching for something in darkness as well, they're lost. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say from this. So that's the point right there as well. Let me see something.
But I am here now. I'm here for you.
Wherever this being...
When Apocalypse said just now, I'm here for you, again, Yahushua is only here really to collect his elect, man, his servants, you know, the 144,000, which we pray day by day that we endure to the end in order to fulfill it as well, that would be part of that number. Come on, so let's continue.
He always had 4 followers he would imbue with power.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He got that one from the Bible.
Or the Bible got it from him.
What is it? Oh God, he can control all of us.
That's the thing, man. Yahushua is the pretty much what's it called? Second in commandment, the second most powerful power under Yahweh, who is the first. So where he says he can control all of us, really Yahushua can do that, man. Remember, he's the one that gave us, obviously, as we believe so, Harahak Wadash, in order to understand the truth that the apostles teach us, that the elders teach us. So of course, really, the same way he gave it is the same way he can also take it away. So yes, he can control us too. Yahweh Shai can control us. And of course, we pray that we have the right programming, the right control that he places upon our spirits and upon our minds as well. So yeah, man.
Wherever this being was, he always had 4 followers he would imbue with power.
Yeah. Speaking of power, might as well get some precepts on that as well. I'm gonna play that other trailer too. In fact, I'm gonna get like 1-2 precepts, and then I'm gonna do a part 2 on this, and we'll see if that part 2 might be long or short. I mean, we'll see how the spirit rolls. Oh yeah. So speaking of power, he said he had 4 followers. Now, let me just say this: the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, the 4 horsemen. That's thing. It has a different significance in the scriptures, but that's a video for another day. That's another breakdown. But in terms of like the red horse, the white horse, the black horse, and also the white horse as well, they all have their own breakdown and significance. But this video, I'm focusing on what Apocalypse said on really this video is about spiritual power, but based on on what Apocalypse says of rebuilding the world from the ashes of their world, will build a better one. So let me get some power scriptures. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna start off with Luke 10. Luke 10. Hold on, wait. Actually, that might be something I should save for later. Then, no, I'm gonna bring it out now. So Luke 10, verse 19 to 20. Right. Oh yeah, Khan. So this is the power that Yahweh Shai has provided us, man. It says Luke 10 and 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. And of course, serpents and scorpions are not talking about literal serpents and scorpions, but really, as the adversary. It can be referring to Esau, Edom, and also the heathen nations of which are against us. So we have power over them, to tread over them, spiritually. And of course, in time as well, with the physical manifestation of the spiritual power, literally going to be able to tread upon them. So, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. And these are the words of Yahushua that we must believe, man. That's why Yahushua told the disciples when they were asking him, why couldn't they cast out the demon out of the man, that heavy demon, is because of their belief as well. They need to believe that they could do it. And also he talked about prayer and fasting, which also helps reinforce and strengthen our belief too. So those are the tools: prayer and fasting, and actually believing. And as I said, the highest level of faith is knowing that you can do it. That's the point. Remember, the faith is the evidence of things unseen and the substance of things hoped for. So we got to keep that in mind. The evidence of things unseen and the substance of things hoped for. Now watch this, Luke 10 and 20. Notwithstanding, in this rejoice that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. So first of all, Yahushua has provided us the power to tread upon our adversaries. Second of all, he's also given us the power to have spirits subject unto us as well. And that ain't just talking about demons as well. That's also talking about angels, because the scriptures talk about the angels shall minister unto thee. So it says that spirits are subject. In fact, let me get the NLT for this as well, just for more further understanding of it. So Luke 10 and 20. KJV is what I read just now. Notwithstanding in this, rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. And when it says, let me just read the NLT. Let me read the NLT, NIV. Them ones, people can understand them as well. So NLT says, but don't rejoice because evil spirits obey you. Rejoice because your names are registered in heaven. So that's the NLT. I think there was NIV as well. Where's the NIV? Yeah, the NIV says, however, do not rejoice that the spirits submit to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. So, of course, Yahushua has also provided us the spirit. Well, yes, the power in the spirit, Bar Rachaya. So, Bar Rachaya means in my spirit. So, of course, for yourself, you say in your spirit as well. In order to have spirits submit to you. So, of course, the point is we've been given the power to conquer over the demons, of which are used to then test us anyways. You don't have to fear the demons. We got to fear Yahweh Yahushua. And if we fear Yahweh Yahushua and we have faith in Yahweh Yahushua, we have confidence and faith in Yahweh Yahushua, why then should we then fear the demons? That's the point. He's given us power to tread upon serpents. He's given us power to have spirit subject unto us. So the point is to really believe that as well, and especially in these times where we're going to be tested. And Yahbashim Yashara Tazar, that, you brothers out there, of course I myself too, that will keep raising up our faith and strengthen and become even more steadfast as well in the faith and our faith in Yahweh Yahushua, and our confidence in Yahweh Yahushua. So yeah, as it says in the NIV, because as I said, it's not just talking about, because it says spirits, man. It says spirits. What did it say? NIV again. However, do not rejoice that spirits submit to you, which means that it's already been, Yahushua has already given us that ability, but he's saying, don't rejoice just because of that. That's what Yahushua is saying. He's saying, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven, which is, of course, the point right there, man, which Yahweh Shem Yashara Tazar, that he keeps that spirit of endurance within us to get to the point of salvation in order to meet Yahushua once more again, man. Yahweh Tazar. So NLT. Once more, NLT, it says, but don't rejoice because evil spirits obey you. So when you say, let's say, for example, you say, Darak Yahaba Shim Yashai, you have no presence in this room. When you say that with conviction as well, through Yahweh Yahushai, that demon's going to go as well. That's the thing. And innately as well, because Yahweh Shim Yashai is protecting us, when you tell the demon to go, they go. Even when you just listen to certain of Apostle Tahar's testimonies as well, with I think there was one long time ago based on the sleep paralysis too, of actually either sleep paralysis or another one where he literally told the demon to go away. You're not even worth my time. That's the type of mindset we're supposed to have because of these scriptures that we're reading. The scriptures are as are programming for our spirit as well, to really know ourselves, man. So again, Yahushua has given us this power, man. So when brothers are talking about spiritual power, this is part of it. This is part of it. It's not just the literal manifestation of, food out of nothing, or, electrical powers, fire powers, like the ones that you see in the X-Men movies, laser eyes, Superman. It's not just those type of powers, but we got spiritual power right now. It's just that we're not always aware of it. That's the thing. But hence why we got to continuously meditate upon the scriptures too, in order to maintain awareness. And of course, and strengthen our belief in Yahweh Yahushua. Remember, he said to the disciples, the reason why, obviously I'm just translating it in today's terms, the reason why you couldn't cast out the demon was because you didn't believe you could do it. And of course, he said also at the ending of the story as well, it said, of the chapter rather, he said, this one doesn't come out, it only comes out by prayer and fasting. That's the thing. And Yahushua, of course, he was very potent in the fasting, man, fasting and praying. There are many accounts in the scriptures where he just goes off into the mountains and he prays. So really, prayer, fasting, it compounds, it strengthens our spirit. Anyway, so that's the type of power that we've been given, man. That's the type of power we've been given. Now, let me hear that thing again.
Wherever this being was, he always had 4 followers he would imbue with power.
He would imbue with power. And really, those 4 followers, you could even say it represents the elect 144,000. You know, in Revelation 14. He would imbue them with power. What does Yahushua say? That he's given us Harakha Kodash, man. You know, to go out there and preach as well, which is a form of spiritual power, to understand these scriptures, break them down properly as well. And not just that, there's going to be levels above. It says, greater work shall ye do. Anyways, man, I don't know how long this video has been going for, but I'm going to do a part 2. So, Shalom, Yahba Shim Yashai Brakatha, and Yarataz, I'm going to do a part 2. It's been a brother, Ratazar Rakha Khalawaya, and double honest to the great Muslim apostles. Kha Halalim La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakha Kodash.